So there was one person who woke up in the morning and he saw in front of him Yamraj was standing. Okay, so when Yamraj came in front of the person woke up, and Yamraj said that today is your last day. I have come to take you with me, but there is a good news. And the good news is you got heaven. A lot of people go to hell, but you are being sent to heaven. So that is what Yamraj told to the person. Now, person said, I have one request to make to you. Before you take me to the heaven, I want to go through the hell. I just want to see what is hell and what happens in the hell. So can you take care of my request before taking me to the heaven? Just show me what hell looks like. So Yamaraj said, okay, I'll take you through hell, but do not say anything to any person in the hell. And do not ask me any questions when we are in the hell. So be silent, just observe what is happening there. So that person agreed. He said, okay, perfectly fine. I will not ask you any question. I'll just observe. So now Yavraj took him to outside of hell. And what he noticed in the hell, people in the hell were very lean, very thin. In hell, people are lean, thin, they are hungry, they are dying out of hunger, they are hungry, they are crawling on floor, not able to walk, crawling on floor, not able to walk. This is what their situation was. But what he observed is they all were looking up to one bucket. There was one bucket in the hell, and this is that bucket. Okay, in this bucket, they all saw there was some payasam because there was some milk dripping from here. So this is a bucket full of payasam, kheer, payasam or kheer, and some water, some milk drips over from here, but this bucket is full of kheer. Every day, automatically, kheer is filled into that. And these people who are in hell, this bucket is tied up very high in the air. And these people in the hell, what they are is they are here. They are not able to reach to the bucket. They just see the food, but they cannot eat the food. So they try hard. Some of these people come here, they hit each other, they kill each other to eat whatever payasam is falling from here. So these people are fighting. They fight with each other to eat the payasam. Now this is what was the situation of hell, and the person was not supposed to ask any question, but this is what he was observing. And this bucket is tied somewhere up, full of kheer every day, but no food, no food for these people. They just see the food, can't eat it. Okay. Now this person was taken to heaven, and in heaven he saw people were healthy. So this was what we have seen here is this is hell. Now when he was taken to heaven, people are healthy here. They are happy here. Okay. So here people are healthy and happy, but their height is same. They are exactly same, similar people here. Now this fellow asked Yamaraj, okay, this fellow also saw a bucket here. Same bucket is there in the heaven also. And same way, it's same height, kheer and payasam is there in that. These people have access to the same bucket, they have access to the same bucket. Now this person asks Yamraj, can I ask you a question now? Since we are in heaven, you asked me not to ask question in hell, but can I ask you a question? So Yamraj said, go ahead, ask your question. So he said, same situation is here also, but how come people are healthy and happy here? People in the hell are not healthy and not happy. They are fighting with each other. So Yamaraj said, stay here for a day, observe what happens here. I will come tomorrow. I'm sure you will be able to find your answer yourself. So Yamaraj goes off. This person observes. Next day, Yamaraj comes and asks him, did you get your answer? So this person said, yeah, I observed something happening in the evening. So evening by 6 o'clock, what happened? These people of heaven, they brought a big ladder. There is a big ladder they have, and they put the ladder to the bucket. Some people go on top of the ladder. They all have a coconut shell. Everyone has a coconut shell with them. It's kind of a bowl. Everyone has in hand. Some people go up the staircase. Some people stay down. So what they do is, first person puts his coconut shell into the bucket, takes the payasam, passes on to the next person, passes on to the next person. And in rotation, this is how kheer reaches everyone. Everyone eats kheer here. And 6 o'clock, they put the stair. By 7 o'clock, they remove the stair. Every day, evening, this is their routine. Sometimes in place of payasam, they get something else. They get sambar, they get dal, they get rasam. But this is what they are doing. And then Yamaraj asked, did you ask them who gave them this stair? He said, yeah, I did. I asked them, where did you get this stair? So those people told me, there are so many trees around here. There was no stair here. We built it. We came together. We had cut the trees. We made these wooden blocks here. We have put them together. We have tied them with the ropes we have made out of some tree. So this is made by us. We are using it, and we are using it every day to feed ourselves, to feed everyone. So this is the story of Hell and Heaven. And then the person told Yamraj, and these people also told me, there is a wall here. Half of the bucket is on the hell side, half of the bucket is on the heaven side. Height of the bucket is same on both the sides. And we are able to eat the kheer, they are not able to eat the kheer. Every evening, this is what is happening. So this is the story in front of you. Now, can somebody tell me what is the moral of the story? Sorry, if we can't?
Beat them, join them.
Okay, what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate on this?
Like sir, in hell, everyone is fighting for food, sir, like an individual entity. But at
Correct.
the same time, at heaven, everyone they formed a team and they did constructively.
Okay.
So they got what they want.
Okay, so basically by join them, you meant that make a team. I mean, do a collaborative work and then you can win. Is that what you are saying, Praneeth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very nice. Thank you, Praneeth, for breaking the ice. Can we all clap for Praneeth? So this is good, Praneeth. Okay, second, Vamshi Krishna is saying collective work of efforts will give you success. Absolutely. Nimesh is saying it's collaboration. Teamwork benefits all. Thank you, Navya. Good thoughts. So you are saying collaboration, teamwork. See, you are coming up with such nice terms which have a very, very important meaning. So why people in hell do not do teamwork, do not do collaboration? Good that you have given morals, collaboration and teamwork is happening here. Why people in hell don't do that? Lack of communication. Navya, they can communicate with each other. Okay, Charvik says they are greedy. Okay, good. Probably they are selfish. They are me focused. These people are me focused people. I first. I should get it. I should achieve it. And these are me focused people. Then what are these people focused on? One is me focused. Second is, see, you will be either me focused or you will be, go on, define it. Either me focused or awesome. Awesome, guys. Very nice. You will be either me focused or you will be we focused. So these people are we focused. Okay, so that is another takeaway that we are bringing out of the story, that we should be we focused. Okay, three things. Okay, maybe trees are there, not in the hell. Okay, Sai Krishna, good observation. Let's say trees are also there. Trees are here also. Same thing. So resources wise, that brings us to a very valid conclusion. Good that you brought that point up because it is important. Does God differentiate between people on the earth? That these people will get sunlight, these people will not get. Does it ever happen? Is it like Hyderabad people will get it and let's say Chennai people will not get it? Not like that, right? Sun is there for everyone, trees are there for everyone, air is there for everyone. So this brings us to a point that opportunity is there for everyone. If opportunity is there for everyone, why some people succeed, some do not succeed? If everyone has opportunity, then some people succeed, some do not. Why? What is the key difference? Depends on utilization. Awesome. Opportunity is for everyone. It's utilization that is in your hand, on us. We should make good use of the opportunity. People in heaven are making good use of opportunity. People in hell are not making good use of opportunity. Bucket is at the same height for both of them. One set of people are acting to solve the problem. Second set of people, they are do not crib, rather solve. Okay. So, you know what people say? Maybe people in hell say that God has given us a punishment. You know what? He has put bucket very high in the hell. Probably in heaven, bucket is not this high because hell people have not seen heaven. So people in hell say God has put bucket so high so that we cannot eat the kheer. This is their thinking. It is think positive is another takeaway. Hell people are thinking bucket is too high. We can't reach it. What do you think heaven people are thinking about the bucket? Anyone? This is hell people's thinking. What is heaven's people thinking about the bucket? Yes. Can somebody unmute and tell me what is the change in perspective? What is difference? And I would want somebody to unmute and speak here, not type. Anyone? Feel free to go on. This is not a technical question. So any answer you give is right. Yeah, Divija, can you unmute? Divija?
Yes, sir.
Divija. So hell people say bucket is very high, we can't reach it. That is what their thinking is. What do you think would be the thinking of heaven people? You saw their behavior, you saw they have built a ladder. How would they have thought about it?
Maybe they think that bucket is its an original place where it's supposed to be, and we have to work for what we want.
Correct. Bucket is high. They are asking them a question: how can we reach it? How can we reach it? Is that right? This is the question they are asking themselves. This is what they are telling themselves. They are telling themselves this. They are asking this themselves. See the difference? Divija, so which attitude is good to have?
Asking ourselves.
Yes. Telling yourself, I'm not capable, I can't achieve it. Is that a good thing? Will that help you go further in your life, in your goals? If you tell this to yourself. See, if you yourself tell to yourself, I cannot do it, then nobody in the world can help you learn or help you become better. Nobody can do that if you are telling yourself, I'm not capable. Because the world always underestimates you. They always say, if you say I cannot do it, they'll say, Dafar, remove it from the BTech, throw him out of the university. That is what people will do because they are ready to pull you down. But if you say to yourself that I know goals are hard, I know whatever I'm up to, this is difficult, but let me figure out how to do it. And how can I reach it is the question they are asking. And that is where this teamwork is helping them a lot. Let's say this staircase was not built by one person. He would have thought that I have to solve it. Probably if somebody gives a suggestion, one staircase if we have, we can reach there. Now that person talks to other people. Does somebody know how to make the staircase? Another person says, yeah, I know, but I need 10, 20 people. They say, we all are with you. We all have seen Bahubali movie. When he's thrown out of the kingdom, he has this one thought in his mind. Okay, let me see how can I live outside the Mahal. That was think positive attitude. Okay. So it is, reason I'm discussing this story with you is that it is up to you. What do you make your life? Even on earth, hell exists, heaven exists. You have seen the thinking difference of people. Bill Gates, Mukesh Ambani, they are also people on earth. They think positive, they see things differently, they became entrepreneurs. There are some people who may be having same caliber or more caliber, but they are telling themselves we can't do it. Since childhood, we are told that, right? Because by many relatives, by many teachers, by many friends who are against us, who are not focusing on building us, they will do that. So you have to take care of what you want to make your life. So it is your life. You have to decide what do you want to make it. And making is not very hard. Do teamwork, collaborate, be focused, be we focused, and opportunities are there for you. Keep telling yourself there are opportunities for me. It's just that I have to think. I don't have to think I can't reach it. I have to think how can I reach it. And whatever story I am telling you, it's not my own story. I was told this story when I was also a student, when I was also like you, because my thinking used to be this. I come from a very small town, from a lower middle class family, but I could reach Microsoft, I could reach where I am just because my mentor, my guru told me this story and said, remember this in your life. This will take you out of any situation, even if the situation is bad, even if you see the bucket is very high. Don't tell yourself that I cannot achieve it. Tell yourself, let me figure out how we can do it. Okay? And being zero is a result of that. So I hope that this story would give you some thought process apart from coding that we are learning.
Yes, sir. Just turn it on. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's wait for her also to join, Harshita. So one is Harshit, one is Harshita. And roll numbers are also together. So Harshit, how is the training going on for you?
Yes, sir. It's good. I feel myself improving.
Okay. How much you have improved? 2%, 3%, 10%? Quantify.
Yes, sir. I can say 15 to 20%.
15 to 20%. Okay, next question. What can I do so that this improvement becomes 100%?
I think I have to, from my end, I have to keep practicing more, sir.
Okay. So practice more, fine. That how many hours you are practicing every day?
I think around 1.5 hours, sir.
1.5 hours. Okay, that's good. In fact, I know students who have done wonders. They are 4-star, 5-star coders in CodeChef. They used to spend close to 3 hours every day on coding, and they have done in 2 semesters, and they have become super amazing coder. What is your star rating in Codeforces? Sorry, CodeChef.
3, sir.
3. By when we can make it 5?
I will try by the end of this semester, sir.
By the end of this semester. Okay. So by the end of this semester, let's keep a realistic goal. I know 5 is little. It's not impossible. It is. You have to work towards it. So by the end of this semester, we'll make it 4-star.
Yes, sir.
So what do we have to do in order to make you 4-star?
I just have to keep practicing, keep solving more and more problems.
No. Before that, there is another important thing you have to do.
Learn the concepts.
No. Before that, there is another important thing you have to do. Hi, Harshita, just a moment. Yeah, Harshit. What do you have to do in order to become 4-star? First thing you have to do. All that you have said is valid. Harshita, can you help? He's saying I have to practice more and more. I have to learn the concept. That has to be done. But there is one more thing which is more important than this. What is
Logical thinking.
Logical thinking also, not that first thing. What is the first thing you have to do in order to become 4-star on CodeChef? Let's say if you are practicing, if you are doing logical thinking, if you are learning concepts, by these 3 things will you become 4-star? Implementation. Awesome. Akireni Lohit is saying you have to participate. Arey bhai, if you do not participate, you keep doing all this is waste. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So Harshit, how many contests you are participating in CodeChef right now?
Right now, I just do some monthly the long challenges, sir.
Okay, that's it.
Yes, sir.
They do 3 contests every month. One long challenge, one cook-off, one lunchtime. Long challenge is over, cook-off is over, lunchtime is coming. 31st of January night, there is lunchtime. So if you want to become 4-star by the end of this semester, what you will start doing?
I will start participating in more contests.
Not more, all 3.
Yes.
Right? More is not a quantifiable number. So all 3 contests you will participate and make it a habit. It will happen. If you do not participate, it will not happen. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Harshita, what is your star rating in CodeChef?
3, sir.
3. So what is
Yes,
your
sir.
goal? By
To-
when? Because see,
By
4.
this semester, it will become 4, sir.
Okay, awesome. So let's work towards it. How is the training going on for you?
Good, sir.
Okay. How can we make it better?
After opening our colleges, it will be very good, no, sir.
Why? I feel it will deteriorate once we start going to college because travel time will be there. Sitting
After
in the
going to
class.
college, it will be the live interaction, no, sir.
No, I feel this is as good as live interaction. See, you are in front of me, I can see you. You are sitting in your comfort zone. In college, a lot of more restrictions will come. Isn't
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes, sir.
You feel more comfortable at home or more comfortable in college?
Home only, sir.
Then see, you are sitting in your comfort zone, you are learning, we are interacting. So who is stopping us from making it more effective? So we don't have to make online training as hell. We have to make it
Heaven.
And in order to make it heaven, what is the question we should be asking ourselves? How can we make it better? Isn't it?
What? Yes, sir. I'll do, no, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Who is saying you can do?
What, sir?
Somebody was speaking in your home. You can do.
My brother only, sir.
Okay. Tell him that I can do and I can do it better.
Okay, sir.
Sure. Okay. Thank you so much for connecting. Let's begin with the topic.